When I asked Canadians for dessert recipes to make using a microwave, Michelle came at me with that pineapple upside down cake, a classic. It's easy, it's delicious, and your friends will never know the difference. Let's get to it. First things first, with our pineapple upside down cake, we want to create a caramel sauce for those pineapple rings and cherries to lay in. I've got the butter. Basically, we're just going to melt that butter for about 45 seconds in our microwave, and then we're going to add some brown sugar to it. Our butter is melted, and it's time to make that caramel sauce I was talking about, where we take the brown sugar and we basically just incorporate it into the butter. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, we've got canned pineapple rings. We'll take about 5 to 6 rings into our dish. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll take a pineapple ring and just break it in half and place that in between some of these pineapple rings. Next, the pineapple upside down cake cannot truly be a pineapple upside down cake without the inclusion of maraschino cherries. Now, we've used a lot of butter in our caramel sauce, so for our cake batter, we're going to use a little shortening. We're also going to use our granulated white sugar, and then what we'll do, we'll cream it just for about a minute or so. Now we want to scrape down the walls, making sure all of our ingredients are working together. And then we're going to add the eggs and some vanilla extract. All right, so now it's time for us to add our dry ingredients. I've got a pinch of salt and some baking powder. We're going to add that to our flour. We're going to just stir it together so that some of those dry ingredients are commingling with one another. And then what we want to do is add this to our very loose batter. What we need to do now is add a little more flavor from the pineapple juice, and I also have a little bit of milk, and totaling that, about a half a cup of liquid is going to go into our batter. And that's that. Our cake batter is ready to be spread over top of our beautiful pineapple rings and cherries. I'm using a portion scoop so that I can carefully place the batter on top of the cherries and pineapple rings so not to disrupt them. And now we're just going to spread it carefully into place. It's time to put our pineapple upside down cake into the microwave. We're going to use a power level 7 this time for about 10 minutes. When it comes out, we'll check it with a toothpick. If it comes out cleanly, we're ready to serve up this cake, okay? My favorite part of this whole preparation is flipping out this upside down cake onto a footed platter. And there we have it, our pineapple upside down cake. It truly is a classic, delicious dessert. For more great recipes, tips, and exciting promotions, remember to like our Panasonic Facebook page and keep checking back for updates at facebook.com/Panasonic Cooking Canada.